Mr. Michael Katz from Epic Games. You guys probably know about him. And sitting all the way at the end of the table is the writer of Gears of War 2, Josh Ortega. What I'm going to do here before we get started, you guys all right?
Yeah, he killed Maria.
Okay, killed Maria. That's exactly what he did. But before we get started, I'm going to be running this PowerPoint because it's, you know, in Microsoft we have to do PowerPoint. And behind me is some never before seen stats for Gears of War 2. No one has ever seen these before. And I want you to just take a close look at these. This is extraordinary.
Wow.
42 million games online. 3 billion kills.
And it's only like 5 per match, right?
Yeah, exactly.
5 to 10. It's not that Halo 64 kills.
79 billion total shots and 9,256 years of live matches.
That's a lot of wasted productivity.
That is unbelievable, isn't it? So first of all, before we get started, I want to give you guys a hand because you guys are the ones that are responsible for these numbers. I mean, that's unbelievable. So we're here to talk about the Road to Ruins campaign first. I got my notes here. You guys want to take a look at that?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so let's. You know, Michael, you guys know the game better than anybody. Well, maybe a few more people in the room know it a little bit better than you guys. Tell us about, first of all, the All Fronts collection. What's in that?
All right, so it's kind of a roll-up, right? All the multiplayer maps we've ever put out, we're going to put a real green box in stores, and I'll have every single multiplayer pack in it. What's exciting to me, lots of new multiplayer maps, but what's cool about it is the Road to Ruin you're mentioning, which is a deleted scene. It's the thing that the evil president of Epic Games cut really late in development, but it just wasn't coming together, and so I wrote Josh's beautiful story, his moment. You want to talk about it? You want to talk about the story?
No, he didn't really. It was awesome. It's the nature of game development is you can't get everything in that you want to get as a storyteller and as a game creator, but you try to pack in as much as you can for the fans. We packed in dang near everything.
Gobs of goodness?
Yeah, gobs of goodness and stuff into Gears 2. Everyone, Gears 2, like it.
Yes.
It was the better of the Gears. It was the best one.
We did our best. I can attest to that. Everyone spent some long hours. And with the Road to Ruin scene, it was a good scene. It just wasn't polished enough by the time.
Well, it was more that we were ready, but we didn't want to. I mean, we couldn't polish everything all as well, and so that was the thing. Something had to go.
Oh, and these guys like polish.
Yeah, a little bit. They're all Polish. I mean, Road to Ruin was something we wanted to be able to play 2 different ways. We wanted a stealth way to approach it. If you guys remember the scene in Gears of 2 where there's this moment where Marcus says, "How do you want to go in?" Gears of 2. Did I do that? Yeah, I did. There's like more.
Gears of 2.
Gears of 2 is way better than Gears of War 2. Alright, so Gears of War 2. There's this moment where Marcus says, "Alright, how do you want to go, Dom? I understand if you need to just go in guns blazing." He's like, "Fuck it, let's go." Wait, sorry. I mean, darn it, let's go.
Hey, he's wrong. You gotta love it, right? I mean, it's a change.
Gosh darn, Dom. Good idea, says Marcus.
We have a parental filter on.
We do, yeah. No, it's been fixed as they record it. And so we wanted you to be able to choose. Either you go in Theron armor and you pretend to be...
Which we have up, we're actually right here. Yeah.
All right, so there's Marcus in the Theron armor, and yes, we're doing action figures for that. It's going to be totally cool. But anyway, so, I mean, it's not to sell them or something, because we don't make any money off that. It's more because we all want them on our desks. So that's all. If you've ever seen a Gears action figure, it's because we're nerds and we want them on our desk. And if you guys want to buy one, that's cool, but you don't have to, because it's friends. Okay, so it was like, can we do both of those well? Can we do stealth in our campaign? It felt like we were underground so much in the Gears of War 2 game. We just spent so much time underground, and we just didn't want another hour underground, so that's part of the reason we cut it.
Yeah, it's, I mean, I think that was one of the things with expanding so much of the scope of Gears on 1 to 2, and then with the level we wanted, okay, spoiler alert here.
You guys have played the game, right? How many people have played
Gears of War 2 all the way through?
All right, so if you haven't played the game, you might want to step outside for a minute.
All right, so say with the Maria's scene, and I won't ruin anything here, but with the Maria's scene, we wanted Dom to make sure that people understood his decision from a storytelling point of view and really got what his motivations were. And we did have that choice completely. It was going to be a choice, as Mike said originally. And it became a thing where We didn't have time to polish to the Epic quality and the Xbox quality.
And
that we
everything
wanted.
else, right?
Yeah,
And that's
just,
the
I mean,
trick,
just
yeah.
like, I mean, it's got to be perfect. I mean, to get it out the door. And with this one, it's going to be really fun to hear people's responses to it because, as Mike said, it's going to be interesting to see how people approach Gears without being able to just shoot everything. Though, however, if you get sick of the stealth mode, just shoot.
Oh yeah, just shoot everything.
Just shoot everything.
We're ready
It's
for
okay.
that. Yeah,
We're
we're
okay with
the
that.
kind of assumption.
Yeah, it's okay. But
Yeah.
take cover, of course. You're still going to die if you don't take cover.